Hello, water signs, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for this week. This is a general reading, and we're going to look at all three signs one at a time. But it'll be the sun, moon, and rising sign for you. And we're going to look at your end and the opposing end and the overall energy for the week. So we're going to start off with the sign of Cancer. Hello, Cancer, and welcome to Ascending Souls Journey. I'm glad you guys are here, and I hope you're doing really well. So we're going to pull an energy card for you guys. Oh, that was it. Yeah. All right. So we got the card of being stuck. And I really have to say, Cancer, for a lot of you, I feel you really have been kind of stuck. Now, what I mean by stuck, this could be a multitude of things, but this is from my intuitive energy deck that I created because it's the way that these mesh together. You see, it's the red, the black, and the orange. It's like those colors are... And sometimes we get our patterns woven so tight that we can't see how to get out of it. But there's always a way to get out of it. And I feel for a lot of you, it does have something to do with romance, but that romantic situation kicked you into an eye-opening experience within you, where you might be feeling a little bit stuck and trapped on, I don't know what to do at this point in time. But we're going to take a look at it and take from this reading whatever is applicable in your life. And maybe all of it, some of it, none of it. Check out your moon and rising sign as well. So you had three cards that popped out. You have the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords, this is communication coming into you or coming out from you. This is your side, but it is general, so it could be the opposing energy. This would represent the zodiac sign of Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, but this is information coming into you. Now, it could be from an adult child, a teenager, for some of you, but I feel for a lot of you, this is actually a message that you've been waiting for. You also have the Star card. Now, Cancer, this is the sign of Aquarius that you're dealing with directly on this card, but this is the card about hope. The Star card in the traditional tarot represents a wish being granted. This is a lot of hard work to see through how the heck am I going to get out of here? And when you figure out how to pull this puzzle apart and break free from it, this is what we get. So this is beautiful. This is the energy overall for the week. That's what you're going to be doing this week. You're going to be working on breaking apart those pieces that are so tightly woven around you, you can't see everything. And it's going to show you the way out. It, meaning the universe, the signs, the synchronicities around you. Pay attention. I'm seeing 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a progressive sign. So pay attention to that one. And 3, 3, 3. I'm seeing 3, 3, 3. And those are master numbers, right? The master builder numbers. That's the archangel numbers. These are beautiful numbers for you to have. This is all about progression. When you start seeing the 3, 3, 3s, that means you are tapped into listening to yourself. So pay attention to what you are thinking, all right? Because what we think, we create. And what you're thinking is, I want this. I want my wish granted. And by the end of the week, here you go. So it's like in 3 stages in the beginning of the week. That could even be today. A message comes through, an offer, something comes in. It could even be a letter. Whatever it is, it's going to reinstill your hope and your faith, and you're going to know, I can get out of this, I can. And that could be simply watching this particular video. So let's take a look at the opposing energies. You could be dealing, like I said, with the air signs themselves, and also you may be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. And you may have that in your placement, Cancer. For some of you, this is healing a situation with a family member, with a child, where you may have been separated or stuck, like a lack of communication is what I'm picking up on. A lack of communication. But something's coming through, and that's what's going to happen in the year 2021. So people we reached out to or reached out to us, and we went, no. a lot of those are going to come back around in 2021 where they are going to respond to you. It may have taken them a year to get back to you, but it's like it took them that long to figure out, do I want to give this person another chance? Do I want to say I'm sorry? Whatever it is, right? And it has everything to do with being focused on trying to keep our own balance in what's going on in the world. So there's a lot of reasons. Now, they have the card of being stuck, and I just did Aries reading, and that came out for an Aries, and they are in this reading as well. So if you're dealing with an Aries Cancer, you have it in your chart, something in this reading is going to be very helpful, very beneficial to you. So this is feeling like we can't move forward, feeling like we're stuck and trapped, and you and this person, whether it's a child, whether it's a romantic partner or a business partner, I don't know what to do, and you guys are not on the same page. So this would be like if you're a soulmate, okay, a soul connection, one soulmate's going one way, one's going the other way. It's not the runner-chaser theory, but this is about being apart from each other, even under the same roof. We also have the card of Temperance, and Temperance represents the zodiac sign of Sagittarius. So you could very well be dealing with a Sag, but for a lot of you, this is being very patient. You have been patient. You've been waiting for this opportunity, for this moment in time, because this is what you truly want, this wish. And this wish is going to bring you the new beginning. And for a lot of you, this wish is coming in this week. Now, it could be an opportunity for romance, but for a lot of you, I really don't feel that it's romance. I feel it's something else. Let me pull some detail on this because something's amiss here. It's just too cut and dry. It's too good. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's what was going on, the cycle. The planetary cycle, the moon cycles, the phases that we go through, and right now we just rolled into the age of Aquarius, where we're going to be finding the truth in the year or two coming, and exposing truth in every single person. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is good fortune coming into you because of whatever you've been through, you are coming out of the cycle. You're coming out of feeling stuck. It was part of a plan. It was part of your destiny to go through this. You were literally meant to take a step back, withdraw from other people, and go through this process. And in this process is not a fun feeling, and this is going to be there. This will be there in this process of ascension. And we have the Four of Swords. There was a lot of healing that needed to be done. You yourself needed to take a break. And if we're too tired, if we're working too hard and our brain hurts, like we've been using it too much, we need to rest our brain. There's a big difference between physical exertion and mental exertion. Physical exertion, you can take a nap, you can rest for a few hours and feel re-energized to go again. But when we're mentally exhausted, it can take a long time for us to feel energized again in the brain functioning itself, and the mind controls the body, right? So as you've gone through this healing process, Cancer, you're getting ready to take a big move forward. Now, if you don't feel the effects by the end of the week, I feel for this group, it's going to roll into the following week, but it is, I'm only seeing like a 10-day period of time where you're literally going to change the course of life events. That's what I just heard. Whatever's coming in is big. It's very big, and it's very, very positive. Now, that was really quick. I pulled a Romance Angel card for you, and it flipped that quick. And this is the card of religion factors. This is about traditions. This is about what you think and what they think, okay? So if this is a parent-child, obviously we already know that there's a generational age gap that takes place that makes both sides not see things on the same page. But it can happen that way in every other area of our life. Whatever it is, it's going to be good for you. So if you like me, please subscribe and share, like this video, and have a wonderful week as we move on to the sign of Scorpio. Hello, Scorpio. It is so nice to see you here. And I hope you guys are doing well. Let me just put these cards in their little piles and get set up here. Okay, so I hope you're doing well, like I said, and let's go ahead and pull an energy card. This is the overall energy for the week, and then we're going to look at your end and the opposing end, which could be a person. It may be your internal self, the other side of you. So we have the card of telepathic communication and astral travel. And a lot of us are going to be doing that actually throughout the entire year. We're going to have a heightened sense of the ability to do this. And you guys are going to love this. You already do. You already have that in you, Scorpio, but it's going to be heightened. And it's going to be really, really cool. With this, if you look at this card, you see like all these little balls of light, you know, those little blue balls, and they're kind of all over. And I did this for a reason when I created this deck, because that indicates a lot of communication. I am talking a heightened sense of spiritual ability where you might be able, like I do, when I do my readings, I look down from above. So we go above the person and we're looking down, and that's how I'm able to hone in on the detail. I feel you guys are going to be able to do that. Now, if you are a healer in any way, this is a heightened sense of ability to just like know what your client is going through. You know, I mean, you can feel heat generating from the body when there's an injury, right? You don't have to even touch the body, but you can be about that far away depending on how bad it is. It can be this close to the body. It can be this far from the body, but that's a really bad boo-boo right there. You can feel the heat as you move closer to the body itself. And I feel a lot of you are really going to tap into it. You're not only going to see, you're not only going to feel that on a more intense level, you're going to see it. You're actually going to see it. You might even be able to tap into that client on a deeper level. You have the Six of Pentacles, Scorpio, and the Six of Pentacles is equal reciprocity. That's give and take. Now, right off the bat, some of you may be dealing with a twin flame, a soul connection, and feeling their energy in you. Can you feel their energy in you? Oh, you can. And sometimes it really sucks when they're crying. You can feel that crying inside of you, and you're like, yeah, that's not me. I am not crying, not on a soul level, not in my brain. You'll know when it's your partner. It is a unique feeling. But you may be an overgiver, Scorpio. You may have overgiven to whoever you're dealing with. This could be a job that you were in, any area of your life. We have the Four of Pentacles, and this is being blocked. This is feeling like I am not putting another ounce of effort into this. No. Because of this, you might have been giving too much and now you're pulling back. But through this telepathic communication, you're going to be able to see that there's something greater there that either you or the other person missed. Something greater that's on a deeper level. And that's why you need to come from above and look at the situation from all different angles so that you can get to the truth of whatever you're dealing with. And what I mean by that is this is a job opportunity that you may feel a little bit, I don't want this job offer because they're not offering me the amount of money that I deserve. Tap into your own self and make sure that it is appropriate at this time in our lives, okay, where we're at in the world, where we're at in all of life changes, because this is a major life changes are going to take place for each and every one of us. And when we tap into it, when we look from a different angle, then we'll know if it's right for us, right? So the opposing energy, you have the Prince of Swords, and the Prince of Swords is somebody else got these two exact cards, but they got them in different order. Check your moon and rising sign out, because the opposing energy was these two cards. This is a message coming in. This is communication coming in. Could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aqua. But it's also about the truth. This is about legal documentation. This is, I am not going to invest another dime until I get legal documentation, because I have invested everything I have in you in this situation and not gotten anything back. And for a small amount of you, that could be what you're dealing with. But for the larger amount of you, this is communication coming in from somebody giving you this beautiful opportunity. The Queen of Cups, this is high emotions. This is a beautiful energy of love. This is an offer of a job that you're going to love. This is about abundance in the tarot. In order to get abundance, in order to get the ultimate love life, we have to be in the Queen of Cups kind of energy ourselves, right? Open to love, open in a big way. And we can only get there when we can look from above. Because looking from above means that we are in complete alignment within ourselves. And that's what I feel is taking place for you, Scorpio, where you're going to feel, okay, I got this. I got this. I know what she's talking about. I know what Lorianne's talking about. This is an offer I've been waiting for. This is the contract. It's finally coming through. Finally. And you may have felt blocked from this opportunity, this person, but it is finally going to come through. I got a little hair floating around. It's probably my dog's hair. You know, those little hairs like cat hairs. That's what they fly around like that. This is somebody coming in to say, I love you. This is your twin flame communicating to you on a telepathic level that they're coming. I don't think they're going to say they love you. They may. But I feel you're actually going to see them in person showing up on your doorstep. Like literally showing up on your doorstep. We have the Two of Wands. This is making a choice. And this is not an easy choice to make. Because when we get to this point in time, we've already gone through a lot. Sorry, I got something in my eyeball. Is that part of the reading? It could very well be. So if you got some in your eye, this may be your reading. The Two of Wands is making a choice. And the choice is, do I put the past behind me? Take a look. Do I put the past behind me and look forward? Do I look out into the world and see what options are available to me? What opportunities are available to me? And yeah, not only did you do that, but you took action. You picked one. You actually picked one. So by doing that, you might feel a little gypped. Okay, a little gypped. And I did use that. That might have been your reading last week where I said that. I said that recently in a reading. Oh, there it is. And we have the card of justice. So justice is about balance being restored. This is legal justice. You have cards that it could be an actual legal situation. This would be the court document going to the court proceeding. But I don't think that's what it is for you guys. I feel that whatever you were dealing with, if it's a company or a person in your life on any level, you gave more to that person, that situation, than you got back. And by taking a step back and looking at things from all these different angles, you're going to know exactly what to do. Now you have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands is that one step forward. So whatever you're choosing to do, you're going to take that step forward, and you are actually going to put this into play over the next 15 days. 15 days is what I heard. So this is a weekly reading. I'm reading it, conducting it on the 11th of January. But I'm also seeing 15. Now I'm going to pull you 2 extra cards. We're going to pull a romance card, but I'm going to pull another card for you. Let me pull this first. There's just like this little bit of missing advice. Something's amiss here, and we're going to see what it is. We have the card of success, and we also have the card of patience, and that is beautiful. And that's the missing piece that I feel for this reading. It's a lot of patience to go through this. It's a lot of patience to tap into our own internal self and to look from every single angle and every avenue. And then when we recognize, oh, they needed to do this, whatever they and X, Y, and Z is, we have to be patient. And boy, that is not easy to be. It is not easy to be patient, and that can make us blocked. Okay, it's been taking too long. For some reason, we as human beings, we decide that if they're mourning, if someone we know, well, they've been mourning for like 2 months. I mean, that's plenty of time. It's like we decide how long they should take to mourn. And some people can take a lifetime to mourn over whatever it is that they lost. And it's only when we let go that we become successful. And that's what's happening. Over the next 15 days, you're going to step into a place of feeling success in your own life. Now, for those of you that view success as money, then there you go. For those of you that view success as, I have everything I want, success is whatever we view it is. Whatever it is, it's getting ready to come through. And the romance card is finance and career. So you've been very focused on it. Whatever this is, it's probably in that area. You guys, I hope you have an amazing week. Thank you for watching, and much love as we move on to the sign of Pisces. Hello, Pisces, and welcome to the channel. It is so good to have you back. I'm really glad you're here. Let me put these, I have to put the cards back. So, alrighty, let's go ahead and start your reading off with an energy card. This will be the overall energy for the week, and it is coming from my personal deck that I created so that I can show you what I see. I'm a little bit different in the way that I do my readings. And this is a general reading for the sun, moon, and rising. So take from the reading what is applicable to you. We're going to look at your side and the other opposing side as well. And it could be all you, it may be pieces of it. We have the card of positive energy, and Pisces, I like that because your readings over the last few weeks have been very, very positive. And I have a Pisces moon, and I'm not always in tune with all my readings that I do for Pisces because I didn't feel that mojo last week. I'm here to tell you. But the energy is shifting, and this is what I'm feeling over the last 2 days. This is what the energy is doing. So it depends on how you look at this. You can see the energy blowing up, or you can see the energy going down. It just depends on how you evaluate this card. I see this as a positive up movement card where things are getting ready to change for you, Pisces. It could be in your love life. It could be in life in general. For a lot of you, it's you. You're going to change. You are going to get ready to make life changes. And then I heard, here I come. So you may be saying the words, here I come. Here I come. And this is like, get ready because something is it's coming forward. I'm telling you. We have the Four of Swords that came out for you. And the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords. And the Three of Swords is about heartbreak. It's heart pain. It is healing over something that caused mental pain as well as physical pain in the body. The Three of Swords is that heartbreak when we need to heal over a relationship that went awry. It's resting your mind because you might have been in overdrive, and a lot of us have been. And you do have the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is planting the seeds. You've planted all the seeds, everything you need to do. Everything you need to do, Pisces, you've already done it. If you are looking at moving long distance, you've already done the work. You've researched where it is I want to move. You found the location, the town, whatever it is, right? I don't mean that you physically have moved yet. You've done the work. You planted all your seeds when it comes to a career, when it comes to your own healing of your own self. Resting, it's like some of us fought being inside, but most of the people I know are like, yeah, I'm so tired. I have clients right now, a lot of them, they do their sessions in their jammies. It's like they're just tired. A lot of people are still going through the tired phase. And that's what I mean when I talk in groups of people. So some of you Pisces, you are tired. You are feeling energetically drained and low and feeling pulled to the ground. And some of you are starting to feel that upward kind of energy. You see, there are different groups of us, and we go in groups, right? you're getting ready to move forward. You really are. As you're healing your body, as you're resting your mind, you're planting seeds for the future that are going to lead you in a very positive direction. Now we have the Eight of Cups that flew out, and the Eight of Cups is all about when we've emotionally invested into something or someone and not got back the same. We didn't get back equal proportions, right? But there's still love there. No matter what happened, there's still love there. And typically you see the person walking away. Some say they're leaving that, and others are saying they're going to get their ninth cup. It depends. In this one, they didn't do nothing. They just sat there. It's like, I have the lazy one. But this is a person who's just sitting there, and it's like, I have so much love. I've invested everything I have, but I'm not getting it back. And this may very well be you yourself that is going through this, because you have the World card right next to it. And the World card is about travel. It's about starting something brand new. It's starting a new chapter in our life. But we can only start a new chapter when we've let go of an old one. And if you look at these two cards sitting side by side, this one's sitting there going, I need to let go. Yeah, I don't know if I want to yet. Oh, that looks real pretty. I'm still feeling it. So with this person, they have to make a choice whether they are ready to move forward. With this company, are they ready to bring you on? If it's a business ordeal that you were dealing with, and this would have already been in the making, you've already had an interview, I feel that you're dealing with somebody that cannot bring you on, but they really want to. Like maybe when they originally talked to you, they could, but things have changed so rapidly. Things are changing within 24 hours. Things change, right? And that's the way the entire year of 2021 is going to go, by the way. Pisces, I don't know who you're dealing with in this group, but this is somebody that you love and you are not with this person. It could be family, but for a lot of you, I really feel this is romance, where you want to move to them, you want to be with them, you're willing to relocate, you're being patient, you're waiting and waiting and waiting, you know? and they haven't done anything yet. But this energy shift that I'm telling you is coming through is going to be really great. You just had the Nine of Cups come out. Now these are detail cards, and the Nine of Cups came out, and this is about a wish being granted. This is about you and another person having a lot of fun. You may have even had a family together. But I feel the fun is like you used to go out and enjoy time with them. And the children in this card is more like, put them in the back room. You guys are in the front room. They're in the bedroom. You're in there. Whatever it is, I feel that you really loved being around this person. They may have had children, or you do. But it's a really beautiful energy. So I know I said this in a past reading for Pisces. You've got a reconciliation getting ready to happen, but it's on a really deep level. This is somebody you truly love. You may not have even really thought about them too much as you're trying to do your own healing, but they cross your mind every now and then. And we do have the King of Swords, so it could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And for a lot of you, this is absolutely going through a divorce and severing ties, and your wish is being granted. You're getting ready to make all of these new positive changes in your life. Yay. But for those of you where this is a partner that you've been dealing with, you've been waiting for this King of Swords. And the King of Swords, this would be the King of Swords right here. That man sitting there. The King of Swords is using his logic and not his heart. When we use our logic and we don't use our heart, how do I know? I'm an Aquarius, right? When we use our logic and not the heart, we can come off very cruel. We can come off insensitive and lack of empathy. But when we use our heart and our logic, because if we use too much heart like you do, Pisces, if we use too much heart, then we're ooey and gooey and we get hurt. When we come from a place of using both sides, that's the right decision. So you're dealing with a person right now where they are going to make a decision based on logic and based on their emotions for you. This is a person who is going to actually make a decision, and they're going to want to start a new life with you. However, something needs to be revealed. There's some kind of communication that needs to happen, and I feel it's from them to you. So you, Pisces, may have already reached out to them, or vice versa. But it's like unfinished business here. Unfinished business for sure. And I'm going to pull a romance card for you as we leave this. Now, yeah, we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We have Taurus. We have Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have, it is safe for you to love. So whoever this person is, Pisces, this is somebody that you do love. This is somebody you do want to start a new life with. Somebody you truly want a new beginning with. And they're going to say yes, they are. So I hope you guys like this. Thumbs up, share, and subscribe to the channel. Have an amazing week. And thank you for watching. Much love.